How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the 6th episode of First Impression Unboxings. Again, don't know how long this one's going to be, but so far looking to be a pretty stacked episode. We're going to be unboxing the first model today. This one I got a few days ago off of eBay, and it's quite a rare one actually. It is pretty rare, so I would say it was a good deal on this. I'll show you guys that in a few moments, but without wasting any more time, let's get this unboxed. Yes, here we go. This is the Phoenix Models Turkish Airlines Airbus A330-300. This is a July 2015 release, and quite a rare one, I would say. I remember the exact day this was released back in 2015. I actually made a whole release video on my main channel back then, but of course I deleted it, unfortunately, because I don't know why, but I deleted a lot of my older videos on the main channel. But this was released the same month as the A330-200, which I also have right here. So yeah, I always told myself I would get this model. Even back then, 2015, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely getting this, but I never got it for some reason, and finally I was able to get one on eBay. It was like $56 total, but I think that's a pretty decent deal considering I didn't bid on it or whatever, and it is a fairly rare model. Technically it was like $40 with the $16 shipping, I think it was, or something like that. It was pretty pricey, but yeah, here's the box, as you can see. But let's just get it open, because that's what you're here for. Alright, so it looks to be in pretty good shape, which is really good to see considering the packaging was pretty thin. But yeah, the details and everything look to be really good. So yeah, great model. Can't wait to display this in some of the airports, and I will see you all in the next shot for the next model. Alright everybody, it is the next day and I'm back with another unboxing in this video. So this is going to be pretty interesting, since the models you will see in this part, they're not actually going to be staying in the livery, if you know what I mean. I bought these, hopefully they're both two Aero Classics A320s, which I bought to use as custom models. I'm going to be customizing them into here, Air Seal for my main channel. So yeah, I'll have the video coming out on there. Maybe it's already out by now, I don't know, probably is. I'll link it somewhere here. It's probably on my channel by now, but yeah, let's get this open. Great. Alright, so there's the two models. Alright, so here's the first one, the Air Callan A320, and then here's the second one, Air New Zealand A320. Alright, so here we go. They're both in really good shape. Perfect condition, almost, really. Is that hair? What the heck? How did that get on there? Okay, but yeah, here's the Air New Zealand 320. Really good. It's in the old livery, of course. That doesn't really matter to me because I'm customizing both of them. Here's the Air Callan A320. Also really good condition. And yeah, hopefully, I think at the end of the video you'll see the final product of them in the Air Seal liveries for both of them. So I mean, this is the only time you'll see them really in their older liveries. There's Air Callan and Air New Zealand. So enjoy these while it lasts, because at the end of the video they will not be
well, hopefully the plan is that they won't be wearing these colors anymore. So that's got them both for like 25 each, which is a pretty good deal, I think. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this part. I'll see you for the next model.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another model that we have to unbox. About a week or so later from the last shot that you guys seen. As you can tell, this one came from across, not from the US, it's from Prairie Diecast because they're based in Canada. So you have the customs logo there. So I think there's just one model in here, and this is one that I'm pretty excited about because it's an exclusive from Prairie Diecast, their own company called Prairie Models, which we will take a look at momentarily. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. And there we have it. Of course, you got that nice little bubble wrap in there. Alright, so here it is. The Prairie Models Air India Boeing 777-300ER. And as you can see, this is a JC Wings style box and JC Wings style mold, but you'll notice here the item number is PW001. That's Prairie Wings or Prairie Models, their first ever release. So here's a quick look at the box, and I mean I don't need to go too in depth because I'll save that for the review. Yeah, really excited to get this. Let's get it open. Wow, I'm actually at a loss for words. This thing is amazing. As you can see, this is the JC Wings mold, and I've been getting quite a few of these JC Wings mold 777s. I just got the Cathay Pacific and the blank 777-300ERs in the last episode that you guys seen, and this one is of course using the same JC mold, but I can't complain. It's so nice. Wow, the color really pops out. Needed this for my Chicago O'Hare Terminal 5 diorama that I'm planning to make. Air India is pretty big in Chicago, a very successful airline in Chicago. They got 2 routes from Chicago now, Hyderabad and New Delhi, of course. And this one is VTALS, that's the registration of this one. And this one is a frequent visitor to Chicago, so I just had to get it. Wow, and this is an exclusive release too, if I'm not wrong. Like 400 models were made. I'm not too sure which one this is, but if I'm not wrong, there's like 400 or so pieces of this model that were ever made. So really nice. Huge shout out to Prairie Diecast for this. Amazing job on the model, and I cannot wait to see what other releases they got in store. So that is it for this Air India. I will see you for the next model. Alright everybody, it's about 2 days later I think, and we just got another package in the mail. This one came in from DG Pilot. These are some random models. They're not any new releases. They're just 2 random ones that I felt like getting. I thought it would be nice to add them to the collection. So yeah, it came from DG Pilot, great site. Came in about actually like 3 weeks. Took a while because one of them, it was a special order for some reason. I didn't know about it until I had to ask them why it was taking so long, because normally last time I ordered from them it came in like 3 days, but this time it took significantly longer. So yeah, let's go and get this thing open. So yeah, these are fairly random models. It's like, alright, so here's the first one, and there's the second one. Alright, set that aside here. So maybe you can kind of tell what these are, I don't know. Alright, so here we have the Gemini Jets Emirates Boeing 777-200LR. This is the newer release. I forget when it was released. I think it was like 2019 or 2020. And then of course the Alaska 737 MAX 9. These are coming back into service, and I really wanted to get a normal livery Alaska model, so this was one of the cheaper ones I could find. Let's get the Alaska open first. So there's the Alaska. I'm going to make this quick because I'm running low on storage on the SD card for this camera. Looks really, really nice. Not bad at all. Alright, let's get the Emirates. Alright, there's the Emirates 777-200 LR. Now, this one has the updated Expo 2020 logo on there. And this is A6EWI, which is the actual plane which operated the inaugural flight to Chicago back in 2014. And the reason I got this is because the other one that I have, this one, it's kind of messed up now. I mean, the gear, you can kind of tell on this side, that one's kind of weird. The nose gear is also kind of funky, and it's also the Boeing 777-200 LR writing on the nose. It's like faded away now. It's gone, so that's unfortunate. So I wanted to get one to replace it. So this one has everything. This one I'm still gonna keep it, but I really wanted a more up-to-date version, so that's why I ended up purchasing this one. So yeah, those are the two models I just got, and tomorrow or the next day I have another shipment coming in. It's going to be a huge one from RM Model Store. Hopefully it'll come in tomorrow and we'll see what that is. And after that we will finish the video. Okay, so this right here is going to be the biggest part of the video, and this is the unboxing that I'm very much looking forward to, the most awaited one of the video. Huge box, as you can see, came from the RM Model Store. Amazing site, again, like I mentioned in the last episode as well. RM Model Store, great place to order from, and it's definitely my most favorite place to be ordering models from at this time, because the owner of RM Model Store is a big supporter of my channel, AS Aviation, and he's a great guy. So go check his site out. I got a bunch of stuff that I ordered from him, and I cannot wait to get this open. And actually, before we get into this, really interesting story. So a few minutes ago I was checking the order, like the tracking history of the order, seeing where it was at, and it said that it was delivered to the front porch of my house, like, you know how they usually deliver boxes. So I went to check the front porch, and there was no box, no package there. So then I thought to myself, and then I came to the conclusion that UPS must have delivered it to the wrong house, because there is another house in my neighborhood with the same house number, if that makes any sense. So that house is literally down the street from me, around the corner. Both of our houses, they have the same number. So really, like, it happens quite often actually. UPS or whatever, the delivery guy, they'll mix it up. So they'll accidentally deliver one of our packages to the other house and their packages to our house on accident. It happened last week actually with some other package. One of their packages got delivered to us by accident, and guess how lucky I am that this package got delivered to the wrong house. So I had to drive over there, and it looked like I was stealing. If you saw me like from a distance, it would look like I was stealing the package, but literally it has my name on it, it has my address on it. So if the package belongs to me, I'm not stealing nothing. So yeah, I had to drive over there, get there, yoink this package off their front porch and bring it back to where it was originally supposed to be delivered. So UPS messed up there. But yeah, that was a bit of an adventure that I had to take in order to get this package back to where it was supposed to be. So yeah, that was pretty funny, but it was pretty frustrating too. UPS, why look at the freaking address correctly next time, all right? Everybody makes mistakes, so obviously I forgive you, but whatever. And yeah, I don't think I'll be ordering this many models from now on. I'm doing a huge O'Hare Terminal 5 project, so I needed to get a bunch of models, and that's why you've been seeing so many of these, first impression unboxing stuff lately. So here we have the little paper, the freaking packing paper. Check this out. Ooh, yes sir, yes, I like this. This is the brand new EVA Air, or EVA Air 777-300ER by JC Wings. That's a nice one. Oh yeah, this one I've been waiting for this for months. I can't even tell you, man. Ever since this was announced, I've been waiting for this to be released. This is the Aviation 400, All Nippon Airways Boeing 777-300ER. Aviation 400, yes, the big guns. So we got that, and then everything else is a bunch of GSE. So here we have the I believe this is the Fantasy Wings airport passenger bus. I got 4 of them. Wow, okay. Take a look at that. That is amazing. This is the Co-bus. You'll see these in Chicago here and I think Karachi as well, and a bunch of other airports. It's the Fantasy Wings airport bus collection, so that's something. And we have a bunch of other stuff as well. Yes. This is another thing that I'm very excited to be showing you all. This is the Fantasy Wings passenger set GSE. I did not think they'd come in this very simple packaging. I thought it'd be like more like this, like an actual box, but this is pretty cool. This is a fairly new release. They just came out with these, and you can see just how detailed this GSE is. So I have one set for the passenger stuff, and then I have this other one, which I got for cargo, because I want, you know, some more cargo, cargo GSE, and I especially need these from some upcoming projects. So you can see back here, super excited to have that. And last but not least, oh wow, never mind, 2 more things. We have the JC Wings airport accessories. It's kind of jumbled up there, as you can see, but this is the brand new release. They just came out with this month, and you can see it's got 2 gates, a bunch of airport support vehicles, and look at that, it's an Air Canada 777. I think that's Heathrow Airport. I don't know, but it's or Toronto. I don't know. Air Canada 777 and the GSE. So needed that. Well, obviously, good to have more GSE. And then here, this is the official last thing. JC Wings narrow body passenger jet bridges, the glass jetways. For those who follow my main channel, you know, I have a Karachi model airport, and they have the glass jetways in Karachi. So I was looking at adding some more of these, and I was able to get another pack off of RM Model Store. So amazing stuff there. So this is pretty interesting, the JC Wings one, because I actually have another pack, older version. I'll show you that right now. So here, as you can see, this actually isn't the JC Wings one. This is the Witty Wings version. As you can see, it says Witty Wings. I got this one in 2014 from the hobby store in Chicago, Grayland Station. So this one had the same exact thing. It had 2 gates and GSC and everything. So I don't know why they look super identical. Looks like JC Wings either, or actually Witty Wings, they're not even in business anymore. They went out of business a long time ago. So maybe JC Wings bought them out or something, and that's why they have this. So super excited to have that. And then here's the other JC Wings jetway that I have. This is the wide body one. So this one I got like in 2019 from the same store, 29 bucks. Yeah, these are not cheap at all. They've just been getting more and more expensive. So let's go ahead and open these things up. I mean, look at this. We have a whole bunch of stuff to open. Like, this is amazing. I'm so happy. It's like, this is like the last major order I had to do. So hopefully you can understand why I just needed to get a bunch of these for some upcoming projects, as I just said. So let's get the models obviously unboxed, because that's the main attraction, really. Okay, so we're gonna move over here. We'll do ANA second. EVA Air will go first. All right, so here's the EVA 777 by JC Wings, the brand new release. And got a free stand as well. That's pretty cool. I don't even know where this came from, but yes, stand, clear stand. Got plenty of those. Always nice to have more stands like this. All right. Okay, here we go. Moment of the truth. Ooh, wow, this looks... Whoa. Okay, that's pretty interesting. It's super glossy. If you can, I don't even know if you'll notice, but this thing is like, it's not white. Like on the box, or no, I'm being stupid. Actually, this whole time I thought EVA Air's livery was white, but on here it looks completely like a metallic green sort of color. So that's really interesting, but this thing is amazing though, still. Look at that. I've been getting a lot of JC Wings 777s lately, the Cathay one, the blank one last episode, and then of course the Air India Prairie Models 333, which you saw earlier in the video. Same mold and everything. It's, wow, very nice. So that's the EVA 777. We'll set that one aside. And of course the full review is gonna come soon. All right, here we go. This is the one, ANA 777-300 by Aviation 400. So let's go. Let's get another stand with this. All the Aviation 400 models, they come with their own black stand. My Qatar Airways A350 1000, this also came with a stand. So. Oh yes, there it is. Okay. Set that aside, I guess. Wow, I am in shock right now at how good this is. It's got that new plane smell, which is amazing. You can never get tired of that. Dude, this is epic. Like, I can't even, what? Like, this is a 1/400 scale model. If you can just look at, it's got that shining beacon light. If you can kind of notice it, it kind of reflects in the light a little bit. Oh my goodness, this is crazy good. Wow. And I've seen this plane, I think 2 or 3 times. JA 777A, I've seen this one. I actually saw it in Chicago back in December. If you've seen my O'Hare spotting video on my main channel, the most recent one, this exact plane makes an appearance in it. So I've seen it about 2 or 3 times in Chicago. So I had to get it for Chicago O'Hare, and wow. So that's the models. Let me quickly open up the other ones. Here's the airport co-buses. Just like a normal model, it's got that kind of packaging. And here, I'll just take one of them out, show you. So of course it's a 1/400 scale bus. They're very small, but they're so detailed. You have the mirrors, everything. This is like the kind of stuff you ride in when you're headed to the remote stand gates. I've been in these quite a few times, you know, Abu Dhabi, Doha, Karachi. I've been in these buses quite a few times. Not the exact model maybe, but you know, the co-buses, I've been in them quite a few times. There's the other 3. I don't think you need to see those because they're all the same. So I'll set those aside. It's quite a big mess here. Let's see what else we have. We'll do the fantasy wings. Actually, I don't even think I'll open these right now. I'll just show them to you because this is a lot of stuff. I don't want to make a huge mess. Then here's the other fantasy wings, the passenger set. I'll unbox them off camera and I'll show you guys the end result. But yeah, that's that one. And then here's the JC wings. And then the airport, the 2 narrow body jetways. Okay, so opening up the narrow body jetways, as you can see, they come with not only the actual jet bridges, but they come with these, if I'll zoom in here, these vestibules that actually stick to the end of the jetway, right there where the canopy is. This canopy right here, these things actually stick right in there. Hopefully that made sense. So there's 6 of them available. 2 of them you actually need, but the other 4, they're just extras. So you have the actual main jet bridge, and then you have the extension that comes out of the terminal. So perfect for my Karachi model airport for sure. That's incredible. Yeah, I will unbox these off camera, and then that's it for this segment. Now we'll close off the video. All right, everybody. So that concludes this huge first impression unboxing episode. I think this was the 6th one or the 7th. I can't even remember. I lost count, to be honest. But 8 models, 8 actual planes. The last one had 10 plane models. This one has 8. But when you count like all this GSC, I think this is definitely the biggest one. And this will most definitely, guys, I promise you this is probably going to be the biggest one for a while, because as I mentioned in the beginning or some point during the video, I just went on a huge like sort of buying spree, getting all the planes I needed for Chicago O'Hare Terminal 5, which is a project I'm in the process of doing. So as a result, I needed to get this one, knock those out, and then of course the Cathay Pacific in the last video, and the blank 777 Japan Airlines in the last video.
I just went on a huge spree just getting all of them, all the models I needed for the airport. And I have like two more now, or two or three more. Aer Lingus A330, Scandinavian A350, and the Finnair A330 or A350. Those three, but I don't know when I'll get those because they're not really like any huge priorities for me at the moment. So yeah, this is the, I don't want to say finale. It's not the finale, but this was probably the biggest one I'm gonna do for a while. So quick recap. The ones we just opened up, the beautiful Aviation 400 ANA 777-300ER, the JC Wings EVA, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it EVA or EVA? I know EVA is a abbreviation because the airline's actual name is Evergreen Airlines, but I don't know if it's EVA or EVA. But 777-300ER, Air India 777-300ER by the brand new company, well, Prairie Wings or Prairie Models from Prairie Diecast. It's the JC Wings mold, so this is the exact same, pretty much, almost. And then the Emirates 777-200LR by Gemini Jets. This was a random pickup, but like I mentioned, I needed a replacement or a newer, updated version for the current triple LR that I have. Turkish A330-300 by Phoenix. Alaska 737 MAX 9 by Gemini. This one is, as the Maxes, they're coming back into service. Definitely wanted to get one of these before they get too expensive. I actually bought this as soon as they were getting more expensive, if that makes any sense. They used to sell for like $30 back when they were all grounded, but ever since the Maxes started getting recertified, the prices started going up from 35 to 40 and stuff. So I got this one for 35, I think. So just right before the prices skyrocketed. And then two Air Classic models, the Air Callan and Air New Zealand. Both of them are Air Cial now. If you've seen the video on my main channel, go check it out. Or, I mean, you probably know then. Then we have the narrow body gates from JC Wings. The co-buses from Fantasy Wings, I think it was Fantasy Wings. Yeah, Fantasy Wings. There they are. Then we have the airport accessories, the new one by JC Wings, which I'll open up after because, you know, I don't want to get a huge mess because I have all these that are already jumbled up. And then we have the Fantasy Wings GSE. And this stuff was like, you won't even believe, it's like $30 a pack. $30 just for this, $30 just for this, and then like 28 for that. This stuff is not cheap. Like, I guess you can see why it's super high quality, but like, dude, $30, that's insane. So I think it's worth the price. I'm glad to say that I won't be getting this many models in the future. Good to save some money from now on. I apologize doing back-to-back first impression episodes. Probably not the most ideal thing, but reviews, they are going to resume from the next video on. I think the next review I'm going to make it the Air India because I really wanted to review that one. And then after the Air India, I really want to do the ANA and the EVA. I really want to do these three first for sure. Air India is going to be the next video for sure. All right. That's going to do it for the video. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new, and check out the main channel if you haven't already. And that's going to do it. Don't have much else to say, but I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.